Former House Intelligence Committee Chief Investigator Kash Patel has sued the Justice Department, the FBI Director Wray, and several former Justice Department officials, including former Deputy Attorney General Rod Rosenstein. Why? Because back when he was investigating their conduct, the misconduct of the FBI and the Justice Department in the Russia collusion case, the Justice Department secretly went and got Kash Patel's phone records and personal records, even though he was conducting an independent investigation by Congress. We're very lucky to be joined by the man himself, Kash Patel, joining us right now. Kash, welcome back to the show.
Hey, y'all. Thanks for having me.
Great to have you. This is a very important lawsuit. And I know it's important to you because of the intrusion here, but there's a much larger issue. And the opening of your lawsuit, I think, reminds some folks of something very important, which is our government has been using the power to spy on foreigners, increasingly to spy on Americans. That is a much larger issue that lingers over this case, correct?
Yeah, who's watching the watchers? And look, there's a lot of internal strife for me on this one. As a former DOJ national security prosecutor, I use tools like 702 to manhunt terrorists. We abided by the law and the strict adherence to facts and verification that had to be undertaken before we use these tools to surveil foreign terrorists. And that program's up for reauthorization this year. And this is why Congress is in such difficulty going to reauthorize it, because they did these things. You know, we only found out a few months ago that 5 years ago, they unlawfully, my colleagues at the DOJ unlawfully surveilled me because I was exposing their corruption, and they utilized these same national security tools and baseless search warrants. So the question is, who's watching the watchers? I don't care about the money. I care about obliterating this deep state and the fake news mainstream media that they relied upon to lie about the Russiagate investigation and what we were finding. And now we know it is unequivocal that we put out the truth. And folks like DOJ, Attorney General Rod Rosenstein and Chris Wray sat in a skiff with Devin Nunes and I in December of 2017 and lied to our faces when they threatened to investigate us for doing our jobs, because 2 months before that, they had already issued the subpoenas against me and other staffers. Google's the only one that's public. When you do this type of subpoena, you go after all service providers: cell phone, computer, banks, home phone, girlfriend, boyfriend, bank account information, everything.